Having a water pressure regulator on your RV in between the campground spigot and the rig is absolutely essential. Water pressure varies from park to park, site to site, and it can vary drastically. Some parks have an insane amount of water pressure, and some parks have barely a trickle. Like you want to just fill up your fresh tank and use the onboard 12-volt pump. But making sure that we protect the plumbing inside the RV with a pressure regulator, either a set one that is just in line and it's a set pressure, you can't change it, or a variable one where you can kind of adjust the screw inside to either increase or decrease pressure, which has actually got a lot of merit to it, because if you've got filters on or you've got a water softener, different things that go in between and in different spaces throughout your water system from the campground spigot to the end point of your faucet, you may want to have different water pressure, and being able to measure and gauge that and change it and allow a different flow through is super important. But having one, either a static or a dynamic water pressure regulator, is absolutely essential. The next thing you want to do is couple that with a elbow. For whatever reason, the hose hookups on RVs come out at 90 degrees, right? That makes absolutely no sense, because that means we're hooking a hose up parallel to the ground. Well, where's all the pressure going when we let go of that connection? Well, it's pulling down. And so the connection right at the RV, either in a wet bay or on the side of the rig, there's just a lot of pressure. And over time, those plastic fittings are going to break and crack, and you're going to have a leak inside. So adding in a 90 degree, or if, depending on how your wet bay is set up, a 45-degree angle will reduce the amount of leverage off of those connections, and it will severely extend the life of your equipment. And here's one more quick tip on water things. If you've got a wet bay, where you've got the water management panel inside of a pass-through and then a hole in the floor where things come out, add a 3-foot leader section. Connect that to your 45 or 90 degree hose, and then leave that connected all the time. So when you're done hooking up, you disconnect your water hose and your pressure regulator. You store those away, but the leader hose just pulls up into the wet bay. You store it there, and that way you're not doing and undoing the connections every time at that wet bay, again, extending the life of those plastic fittings.